Tilly, can you say hi to my vlog? This is called the Travel Diary, and you're the star. And so are you, my love. Thank you for giving me a beautiful, healthy family. And on to my next topic. So, what I want to get off my chest, besides the love for my family, I want to talk about tools and boating. And in particular, the kind of boating that I'm into, which is like, a boat is like a motorcycle. It's the minimal travel form. And you traverse to get to your destination as minimal as possible, with as least possessions as possible, to leave your options wide open. And to do that, it's a balance. Your motorcycle needs a repair kit, at least a wrench to remove the spark plug. Your boat needs some spares of rigging and engine parts, and multi-use tools for the fiberglass, and some wood. And of course, a boat is much more complicated than a motorcycle. But the ultimate goal is this. So you get your boat, you fix it up, you get it ready for your passage. You're going to have lots of tools at that point because you have refitted it, and you went to the convenience store and you've loaded up on all types of odd specialty tools, etc. So you got to clear all that out. You got to shake the boat down and go on some local passages to nearby destinations in your area. And you got to shake the boat down enough to get rid of the unnecessary tools. And that is a beautiful balance once you get it down to like a few bags of tools. It really isn't that much, because after, sailing for 4 and 5 years, I didn't use, 80% of what I had. Of course, that could be Murphy's Law too, like what you have, you don't use and everything. But forget about that. I'm trying to instill, just get it to as minimal as possible. Not fancy. It doesn't have to be all compartmentalized. I thought it did in the beginning. In the beginning, I had all these, I bought like stacks of bolts, nuts and bolts and things like that, and trying to have every single nuts and bolt. Forget about that. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's better just to have a jar of random nuts and bolts. That'll be enough. You'll find what you need in that jar, and if you don't, then you'll have to, outsource it or whatever. You will find universal type things on the road, and that's ultimately as well a major goal, to be able to use just basic universal materials to repair your boat. And that's it. And so now I'm in the Philippines, and I actually have 2 boats now. I've even expanded to have a shed, and I have a compressor, and I'm doing the opposite of what I'm trying to advise. And so, but it's a cycle. As you get land-based, you're going to load up on tools, and you're going to get very theoretical and idealistic, and you're going to try to do everything to perfection. But then you've got to wean yourself off. I can't wait till the day where, because right now I'm trying to make a living as well, and of course I got to produce, and so this is what I'm doing to bring in income. But I want to get rid of all this stuff. I want to have just one simple boat, and with a simple tool set, something super utilitarian, and that to me is a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to be out there in the ocean. And I'm not going to feel bad next time I'm out there and I don't have every spare and every tool. No, I'm not going to feel bad. I'm going to feel good, in fact. I'm going to say I probably don't have enough, but I'm going to have enough with what I have and my ingenuity to surpass, to continue on. And that is ultimately what's the most important. Cheers.